Talking letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the...
Here's Nance. He's got 5. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
MP finds White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown inside, guarded by Garland. 6 to shoot. Tatum from long range. JT for 3.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Outside Hunter. Mitchell against White. Pass to Nance. Now Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Now Brown. Back to White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum from long range. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Brown just doing a great job getting after it, mixing it up on the window.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. It's stolen by Tatum. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
53. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody.
Checking out the Celtics. They've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score. I think in this case, you just keep shooting them. I can see them getting hot in the second half.
Ah, the professor going with the law of averages here. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. It's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward, and it's Nance in at the center position. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 1. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Brian?
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Nance. Outside Garland. Back to Nance. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Garza passes to Brown. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. White, the pass to Brown. To the inside, MP. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the paint. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Nance with a screen on White. Inside. Out to Mobley. Again, Cleveland scores.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. Pass to MP. Here's Garza. Oh, stolen by Nance. Garland for 3. The offensive rebound. Hunter can't get it to go.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. Garland, the pass to Nance. Mobley on a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. And here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Nance finds Garland. Back to Nance. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, if you would let Larry Nance Jr. carve out that kind of space, turn the lights out.
MP, the pass to White. To the middle. Here's Garza. The Cavaliers pull it in.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
To the left side wing. Outside Garland. Over MP. And it's Cleveland with another.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP, a screen on Mobley. Clock at 6. Pass to Garza. Down low. Oh, stolen by Nance. Here's Mitchell. Again, Cleveland scores. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Mitchell. White against Garland. Out to the wing. Mobley passes to Hunter. And here's Garland. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over White. And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to MP. Mobley with the block.
Boy, Mobley read that the entire way. His defensive instincts are so good.
Here's Hunter. Good work there as it goes. Hunter's got 7 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Mobley outside. Ball looks over the floor. Hunter passes to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Ball outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's hauled in by White. Celtics trail by 8. Inside. Here's MP. No good with a layup. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mobley, a screen on White. Ball outside. Mobley on a screen. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's MP, outside Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum, to the inside. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Nance. Here's Mobley. Ball outside. Tatum pulls it in. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Yes, it's good.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
And so now it's time. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Then it's Sam Hauser. Then it's MP. And it's Queta in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
MP to pass to Queta. MP outside.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Craig. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Queta pass to MP. Blocked! That's tipped. It's stolen by MP. He's all alone. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
Cleveland leading by 15. Ball finds Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot, and here's Strus outside. Boston pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's MP. MP right through him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Tyson, he's checked in for Wade. MP shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball outside. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball passes to Mitchell. And here's Craig. Here's Wade. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. Mitchell misses.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Stolen by Ball. Outside Mitchell. Here's Wade, defended by Hauser. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Wade, the pass to Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons passes to MP. Outside, Brown. Back to MP. Strus up top. Here's Ball. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Simons passes to MP. Back to Simons. Screen by MP. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Some changes for Boston. Garza's checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Brown. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Merrill comes in for Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Craig. Now here's Garland, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Counted from distance.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
On the wing, Tatum, covered by Strus. Stolen by Ball. The finish! And Ball throws it down.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Garland against MP. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 8 here in this quarter. Outside Garland. And with the new two-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft. When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
Cleveland leading by 21. Puts it up from 12, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
For Boston, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
The Cavaliers lead by 19. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by White. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to MP. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
It's stolen by MP. In transition. Outside Tatum. MP up top. Screen by MP. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Donovan Mitchell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Nance outside. Back to Garland. Uses the glass on the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty 2-hander. White against Mitchell. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
cash out, but I never committed. I did it for, hey, I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more.
We hope your crowd will go ahead for the trading card day. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. The live vote for the fans are going to get inspired by the Sixers mascot and green team.
And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, ring the bell, and get a free mascot bobblehead.
And of course, be sure to come out to the game for our water bottle giveaway. All fans attending will receive.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars is out. No doubt that'll have an impact on the game.
2 players injured. One of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing. It's White and Brown. Then it's Tatum. Then it's MP. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then it's George. Then there's Andre Drummond. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by Boston. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edgecombe. From outside the arc. With the putback. And Maxey is right there.
Quick work by Maxey to reel in the board and put that one back up.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Brown finds MP. Celtics passing it around. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together. He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Pass to Garza. Now, MP. Garza, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey. Rebound by the Celtics. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is George. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Pass to Edgecombe. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Kay. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Drummond working against White. High shot from 10 feet out. White's got 5 now.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Drummond. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for Andre Drummond.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Now, Maxey. Paul George missing from long range. Bounce pass, Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Pass to Garza. Round kicks to MP. To the paint. Outside Tatum. Tatum gets a screen from Kane, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Maxey. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
MP, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Shoots over White, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Edgecombe.
And one of the many ways Maxey could hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release. In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jaylen Brown. Great showing for him last season. Last season, how about 22 points per, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
Shot clock at 2. Here's White. And another miss by Boston. The 76ers leading by 7. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, a player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by MP. George has a two-pointer. Boston grabs the miss.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
MP finds Tatum. Jacks up a three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. 10 points for Andre Drummond.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart.
Here's Drummond. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And he was a force on the glass. Absolutely dominant.
Here's Grimes. Pocket 6. From 18 feet away. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Quentin Grimes. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's White. Last time out he had 13 points. Outside Tatum. Again the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Brown. Drummond with a screen on Brown. Grimes. Off target with his three.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And Tatum doesn't get distracted easily, even when you get physical with him.
Here's Maxey. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Drills it from outside. 6 points here for P.J. Edgecombe.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And stolen by Drummond. Tries from 16. Up again. To the left wing. Edgecombe with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And we need to mention the impact he had on the defensive side as well. He blocked a couple shots and altered others.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Now, here's Tatum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Tatum drills it from distance.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Simons is checked in. On defense, Boston. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen by White. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Kevin, back to you.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And, Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
Here's George. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Off target from three-point range. There's the pass to MP. This ball movement by Boston. And now Philadelphia on the break. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Garza. Back to MP. To the middle. MP finishes inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And finds Maxey. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by MP, the 76ers again can't hit it. Back to Simons. Down low, Paul George with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Launches the three, and Maxey with the basket on the assist by Edgecombe. Maxey's got 19 points.
The shortest three in the game, Maxey solid from that corner.
Pass to White, lets the three fly, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Garza no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. MP finds Simon. Bounce pass from Tatum. And here is Simon. Defended by George. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum's shot is off. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Right back after this break.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look... Get Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. MP out there with Derek White. And it's Garza in at center. Here's George. Following the basket by MP. Lets a floater go. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to MP. Back to Brown. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
In the corner, George with it. Outside, Maxey lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's MP. 11 points in the game. There's the pass to MP. Outside, White. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Edgecombe. 8 points for him.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Tatum passes to MP. And White kicks to MP. And here is Tatum. 7 points in the game. Puts up a three. And White, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. White's got 11 points.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
Edgecombe with it, wide on him. Now Maxey, 27 points for him. There's the triple. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown finds MP. This ball movement by Boston. Brown the pass to MP. MP with a screen on Maxey. That gives them the lead. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Inside. And the layup is good. He has 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics to the paint. MP going to work inside.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. George against Brown. George in the post. Here's Edgecombe. White with the defensive effort.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Back to MP. Pass to White. And here is Tatum. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Lets it go from 14. And it's in there. Maxey's got 29 in the game.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey's skilled at finding space to let it fly.
MP finds White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
MP passes to Garza. A 3 from MP. The shot, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Maxey. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence and accomplished score.
Back to Tatum. And the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Edgecombe with it, light covering. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 29 points. High, arcing shot, and he makes that one. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And with the trend break toward a faster pace. Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Thank you once again, Allie. Pass to Drummond. Outside, George. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Andre Drummond. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
So fast and powerful. Edgecombe's drive, so explosive.
NP right on the rim.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Here's Edgecombe. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Maxey.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
MP kicks to White. Back to MP. Pass to White. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Hey, the three. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by MP.
推荐 SWITCH 2版吗？我按习惯 PS 的摇杆。我没 PS5。Switch 的觉得有点不好抓。
The 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey deciding where to go with it.
可是可以出去玩。
Rejection by MP. Left side, Brown. MP finds Tatum. MP sets the screen for Tatum. Back to MP. Cleared away.
可以带去学校跟同学玩，是没错。但要能联机。
By George.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted
快速对
opportunity.
战。
Three-pointer. Good.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now MP. Here's White. Outside Tatum. From deep. No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see.
晚安啦。
Rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Maxey against MP. He's off from 3. Celtics leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown fires. No good from 3. Philadelphia's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Maxey against MP. Maxey rebounded by Brown. The Celtics shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's MP, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Got it!
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. He drills the 3. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. From outside, and so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaFleur.
Good game last night. Come on, focus.
Hey, yo, right here.
Come on, MP.
Woo! Go down. You ready for that air?
Y'all ready to lose?
Get through, get through, get through!
Come around.
Keep it going.
Shut up!
Just like that.
Woo-hoo, let's go!
Come on, man. Help out. This is too easy. Way to snatch it, MP. That's every time.
Now we're rolling.
Come on! What are you, bro, MP?
Yeah, it's time to play now.
You got it. Come on, man.
We got this. Don't worry. Come around. Nice fucking. Bro,
Clear the runway.
Yes.
Crunch time, baby.
shoot that.
Get it. Pass the board. Hey, turn around.
Let's get y'all.
Get the perimeter. Shot. Press him up. Shot. Same team. Whose bat is that?
Switch. Way to go, Chris. Keep shooting it tight. Keep firing it. Switch. Let's do this. Swing. What's over? Bring it down to the runway. Step out of it! Good boy! On the wing! Hey! Right here! Watch outside! Watch out! Come on, y'all! Let's get the board!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come around. Get it! Ball. Oh, what's good? Yeah, let's back the way. I'll flush it down. Get outside. Yo, shut up! Grab it! Roll up! Hang with me! Switch! Spring coming! Don't let him get it! That's a foul. Hey, see? Ball don't lie around here. Let's get this started already. Come around. Hey, come on, good rebound.
Yes.
Oh, you done? You done.
MP's about to tear it up.
Location to 55555. Number
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun, and it's Durant in at the 3.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
MP, and MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And that's where Sengun does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
To the middle. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got his second basket of the game.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Pass to Eason. The 3. And Houston another 3.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Durant against Brown. Back to Van Vliet. Over MP. Van Vliet misses.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Outside Eason. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Brown. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Eason.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Celtics trail by 6. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Van Vliet, following the bucket by the Celtics. Can't connect from 14. Here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Outside White. To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. And it's Thompson penetrating. Pass to Sengun. Puts up a 3. Rebound Boston. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Beasley's checked in for Houston. Now here's Beasley. 9 points in his last outing. Sengun, a screen on White. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
You can't play off of Van Vliet too much because he'll burn you off the catch and shoot.
White, the pass to MP. Boston, no good that time either. The Rockets lead by 3. Down low. Got it. Good job in the low post. Van Vliet's got 5 points. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. White, the pass to MP. Back to White. Oh, denied by Durant.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And there's a 3-second violation. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Now here's Boucher. No made baskets yet. Inside, here's MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now here's Brown. 10 points in his last outing.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Şengün, a screen on Brown. Outside Durant. It's Beasley on the wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Şengün. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Holiday against MP.
I see him.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Beasley.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They've got MP, Derek White out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Keita in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Şengün, a screen on MP. Beasley for 3. Sinks the tray. Beasley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Celtics trail by 3. Hauser outside. Here's Simons. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Simons has got 6.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Holiday passes to Şengün with the 10-footer, and that one hits the back iron.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Holiday against MP. And the shot's good. Holiday's got 6 here in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Simons against Beasley. MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. Pass to Hauser. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Simons missing. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow the game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Brown, he's checked in for Simons. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. MP his presence felt.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
The Rockets lead by 4. Outside Durant. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
And Houston has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Durant surveying the D. Looming large, KD.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. White finds MP. To the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Out to Beasley. Takes a 3. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Pass to Hauser. On the wing, MP. And here's White. And here's MP. He's covered by Holiday. MP, a screen on Beasley. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Smith with a screen on Brown. Outside Durant. Shoots over Brown. And another basket for Houston.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Boston with some changes. Garza's checked in for Queta. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Derek White. And then for Houston, Eason's checked in for Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Beasley. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Durant, the pass to VanVleet. Now here's Şengün. Here's Durant. Pass to VanVleet. Fires the 3. Garza grabs the board. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum finds Simons. Now MP. Guarded by VanVleet. MP, the pass to Simons. Back to MP. Şengün with a steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Brian, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Brown. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Mark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Down low. The shot by Garza, no good.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Out to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Boston pulls it in. Now here's Simons. A 26-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Celtics trail by 5. To the inside, MP. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Smith inside. And it's MP with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's Tatum missing. The Rockets lead by 5. And here's Easton. Houston working the ball around. Outside Durant. Fires from the line. Simons with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. Now here's Durant. Oh, KD making the Bigs feel his presence.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Celtics trail by 5. Tatum finds MP. Back to Tatum. To the middle. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And Boston with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Garza. And Derek White subbed in for Simons. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Brown against Durant. The 3-ball. Easton can't get it to go. Boston shooting 52% from the floor so far. White, the pass to MP. Capella against Boucher. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. The Rockets lead by 3. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Durant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Van Vliet over MP. Van Vliet misses. Here's MP, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, everybody.
You know, for the Rockets, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches, even though I'm hungry right now.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And the Rockets with possession here. They lead by 1. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
MP outside. Over to the left wing. Inside, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Shoots over Brown, and there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. Celtics trail by 3. White, the pass to MP, and there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. Expect him to be targeted now. They'd like to put him in further foul trouble if they can.
Beasley's checked in for Thompson. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard, and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
Durant against Brown. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. The putback, and it's Boucher with the rebound.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
Outside, Brown. Back to MP for the lead. Tatum with it. Van Vliet covering. Tatum can't hit. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal. Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Uncovered. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant, the pass to Şengün, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And you watch Alperon Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Rockets lead by 3. Down low. Here's Beasley. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Beasley's got 5 now.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Outside, Brown to the middle. White, the pass to MP. From down in the low post, hit go. MP's got 29.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Beasley outside. Pass to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Launches it, buries it from 3. Give him 8.
A versatile three-point shooter, Van Vliet can hurt you from anywhere behind that arc.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Got it. And that is 31 points for MP.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Eason. No good with the triple. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. Back to Şengün. Beasley for 3. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Those are frustrating and deflating points to give up. Van Vliet, a small guy getting the offensive board like that, shaking my head.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4, they'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in. Now here's Eason. Pass to Durant. Now Smith. Beasley with it. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün? He's getting himself way up there.
Brown finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Tatum passes to MP. Now here's White, guarded by Durant. And White, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Durant, pass to Beasley. It's Şengün, high post. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Şengün's got 6 in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Charity stripe shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Houston leading by 4. Outside Durant. To the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. White, the pass to MP. Some solid D from Beasley. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Durant. Back to Beasley. For 3. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to MP. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith passes to Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Holiday. Now Finney-Smith. And here's Capella.